I always say, you are the captain of your own boat. You decide about your education. It's not on me because I'm your teacher. It's on you. You have your books, you have internet, you have social media. If you are an ignorant and you don't know certain things, it's just because you decided not to know.
Yeah.
Because nowadays, your house, it's your vehicle of university. Your computer is your best teacher ever. And just people without any, like, I don't know, maybe some ambition, yeah? They just live in stagnation and they call it, the government. It's like a lot of Brazilian people still say it very openly. The government is so bad. And where the hell have you been?
Yes.
Where the government, have done it to you? Look, I believe that in Brazil also, I always say it to my fans, you have to work on yourself and then complain about the others. Be the change you want to see in people, yes? I want everybody to be different. What about you? Have you seen yourself in a mirror looking very miserably, right? So I think we have to have this honesty. Brazilian people, that's what I'm preaching on my Instagram. Meet with yourself. Meet with the little devil inside you.
I see that all the time. I think one of the things that are very good is making yourself accountable for the things you care that matter. Like if there's something that you want to implement in your life, I think you will put all the efforts to turn this into a reality. And you are aware that there are challenges and obstacles on the way. Just you need to do your best. Otherwise, it will never happen. And it's not only you doing it. You also tell others that there is a chance for everyone. Maybe some people have it easier than others. But as you just said, we cannot just blame external factors as the government or the situation or the way you were brought up. Because nowadays we have so many tools, like as just mentioned, technology. And we are more or less from the same age. So I was born in '83, so we are the same generation. So I totally get it. That I remember the time that I wanted, let's say, to get access to a book. Let's say I was very much into rock, when I was young. I'm still very much into rock myself. So I would read the lyrics. Then sometimes I would quote, let's say, a poet or a writer. So I would go to the library and try to get that book as soon as possible. And sometimes the book was taken by another person in my town.
Yes,
nowadays, I just go on the internet. No?
Exactly. So you know what? That's what I'm doing right now because I'm feeling like that. I owe this country because I've been here. I've been treated like I have never been really disrespected here. People treat me with love, with respect. So I feel like I have to do something here. So I made a project which is called New You, but it's like in Portuguese, right? And I will be preaching like my as in, it's not my truths, but like let's say my truths about life. So I want to talk to young people, like teenagers, very young adults, about false beliefs. Because if you are being born in poor society, your thinking is like poor. If you have mother, I don't know, didn't give you the right education, maybe there was no love, maybe the father is alcoholic, as mine was. Maybe there is no anyone who can tell you that you can be thinking and living a different life. So I believe that we can give young people the direction, give them the tools, and tell them about it. Because if you are from a very difficult background, sometimes it's very difficult to get out, just like that, and you are still surrounded by people who live a certain way. So I will be doing that. Yes, I'm going to start next week. Going through schools, public schools, and speaking to very young people about you have opportunities, yes, and you are the one who can save yourself.
That's a very good initiative. So I will do my best to promote. I'll keep an eye on your posts on social media.
It will be on Instagram. It will be everywhere. Yes.
Great. I think it needs to be promoted, as much as we can, and use all the available tools. And when you were saying that for those people who are born in a rough circumstance, and then they want to see some improvements in their lives, I believe that other challenge that they might face is envy from others, because they'll say, "Oh, this guy is making it. He must be doing something that is dishonest. He must be in touch with someone who is not reliable. He must be friends with the criminals." And yes, sometimes it's the case, but most cases it's not. So people also need to handle the fake friends, I would say.
Yes. Marco Aurélio falava sempre uma frase que eu amo. Ele falava o seguinte...
You're speaking Portuguese, by the way.
Ia ser português?
You're speaking Portuguese now.
Sorry.
It's not because of me, just because of the audience. Sorry.
No, the philosopher, yes, Marco Aurelius, he said something really interesting, yeah? If you win yourself, you can win the world.
Yes.
And that was the essence of human being. Every single day we have to learn something, yeah? Get to some place, develop, get better, yeah? And if you can, yes, like be in control of and know who you are and who you want to become, then you can actually do anything. First, it starts with you, and then the world, yes, can change.
Yeah, it's a great principle, and I think you can apply in many circumstances. Now, it can be on your business, can be in your community, can be in your very little activities you do every day, and you might see the impact maybe only in a year or two. I think the biggest challenge, that's something I've been facing, and I would like to share, and maybe because you've been on this journey maybe for longer than me, it's on the beginning, because there's not much tangible results, and you need to be patient, because there's not much people listening to you, and you're just building up your community. So it takes time to get used to the idea that the thing is growing and there is not much repercussions.